Good morning. Good afternoon, pardon me. I'm tired of the Lakers. Despite the death of Kobe Bryant, we still can't win no motherfucking games at home. And I'm terribly annoyed by it and shit. Yeah, help yourself, my nigga. Let me get a light. Alright, cool. When you done, Maul, close that door. Spark, come say what's up. Come around that way. Let y'all meet somebody. It's one of my good fans and supporters. Been fucking with the dribble for a long time and shit. We was in the same vicinity. Told him to come through. This my man Sparks and shit.
Checking in live, Gully TV, baby. Keep saluting, man. The hottest shit on the internet by far. I promise you, from state to state, from north to south, east to west, that's where it's at, man. I salute, man.
Y'all already know what it is, man. I got Molly G about to get in here in a minute. Got a chance to kick it with some good people this morning. So yeah, I invited Sparks to a, live telecast. More.
Yo. What's the
boom,
deal?
boom, 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 boom.
What's up, pal? Where we going? Check this shit off. What was that? A new dude.
That's Amelia Sparks here.
That's a oh, alright. I'm like, that nigga got big as a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, that's Melio.
He said, "Cool's gotta go. Low down. I see you. I stay on low, man. Yeah, low slacks, shirt, socks, top. You know how I do it." Gully interrupted me watching The Witcher. Whatever. Loved how you put those Bushi artists on blast for not talking to urban media. Yeah, we not gonna have it. Dame Dollar lit the Lakers ass up as usual. He said the Lakers had too many days off. I don't know if I agree with that, man. Fuck that, man. Win some motherfucking games and shit.
Izzy, Dame Daddy, Dame Daddy, you Dame Dubby.
Fred, what's good?
Gotta cut the tips off these blinds. Say what's up to the people. Say what up to the people. What's up, people? What up, y'all? Y'all know what it is. Happy Saturday. Gully TV. The product. Jamal Molly G.
They can't see you, man. You got to move over a little bit.
Oh, yeah. It's always great to be here, man. Always great to be in place, in position.
Good afternoon to everybody. He said, "Brother Molly G need a separate podcast." I ain't catch all what you said. Hold on.
I need a separate joint.
Who is he, Gully? This is Molly G, the villain. Dame Dollar got bars too, yeah. Somebody should smack all the motherfuckers off the red carpet at the Grammys. Rob from DC, I think the Lakers gonna win the chip still. I wanna believe that. What you blowing on this morning? Reefer. Yo, you seen how that went with Campbell Fruit Soup and you and Brother Molly? Campbell Fruit Soup, that don't make sense, do it?
Oh, he said me and you need a separate podcast. He said,
Yeah.
got
I
something.
can't keep up with you and shit. I can't keep up with you. My dribble ain't that spontaneous, man.
Crazy. I'm right here. You everywhere.
You be moving around too much, man.
Nah, I'm here. I'm posted right here on Planet Gully.
My bad said Fidel Castro. Yeah, man, you know I be having the threads on, man. Keep some garments with me, man. That's just what it is. This shit. Shout out to the low lifes. This shit is light, man. I do this shit Sunday to Sunday. Believe you me. What you blowing on? Gasoline.
No de more gasolina.
Gasoline. comments moving kind of slow. A shooting guard who can average 18 to 20 consistently. Shanique with the cookies. Y'all share this live and shit. We gonna kick it for a minute, man. We don't have no specific topic and shit. I did want to talk about the Lakers getting their ass busted again and shit. Niggas doing all this crying and come on, man. We got a game to play. You know what I mean? Like, y'all not approaching this shit with the Mamba mentality if y'all still getting y'all ass whooped.
Yeah, they definitely didn't last night, man.
Who called Diddy out on something that he was doing with his people? I see somebody
that shit was
said
corny.
That JG.
And Mace called him out.
Mace?
Yeah.
What did Mace say?
Said that he owes him all kinds of paper and shit like that. Man said he owes a lot of artists all kinds of paper. He just wanted his rights back or some shit like that.
Wow.
Sauce Money said something too.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he said something on Twitter. I guess after Diddy made his speech at the Grammys saying people need to do this and this and that, that's when all those people came out and was like, yo, you need to pay motherfuckers and shit.
Said that he's preaching all that black excellence and
he ain't really about that.
Yeah, he ain't about it. He's selfish or some shit like that.
Wow. I heard a lot about, a lot of executives getting in on artists. However, you got to remember, when you of age...
He said, I lost my ticket.
When you of age, man, you definitely got to be on top of your game. Now, when you a young artist, like I came in the game at 13. My grandmother had a 3rd grade education. And sometimes when you're dealing with contracts and you're dealing with labels and you don't have a lawyer, they'll offer you a lawyer from their firm, which is a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
Because how could a lawyer from their firm also represent you? Right. You know what I mean? Correctly, politically correct. And a lot of people don't understand that that's a conflict of interest, so they fall into that trap.
Young-minded
right then and there.
Give me one of the blunts, pal.
As well as actually not knowing what publishing is, because publishing is different from, like, put it like this: you get writers, you get a percentage for your writing. Publishing is different from performance pay, production. If you're producing a record, you get 50% of that particular record from the gate as a producer. So if I produce your record and you have 3 other people on there, you have to split 50% amongst those 3.
Oh,
so you'd come out with like 17%.
Right.
You know what I mean? 15 and a half, something like that. Now think about the Wu-Tang, who has approximately 9 members on songs. They probably have all 5, 3, but the producer is RZA. Overall, RZA gets from the gate. RZA, you gonna produce this album? Yes. Well, we got $1 million for you to do the whole album. Here's the producer. They know he's gonna cover that. He gets his $1 million from the gate.
Right.
Now, however many songs is on that album, he gets 50% of each song as a producer. If he raps, because he also is an artist on that, he also get his writers, his performance. Boom. Now, when your record sells, it becomes a big record.
Yeah.
Let's say, I love it when they call me Big Papa, because we talk about Puff.
Right.
What?
The Lakers get, here.
Okay, Puff bought Biggie's publishing.
Correct.
For $200,000. Biggie didn't know. You know what I'm saying? He really didn't understand. He's just a street dude. He's trying to get his bread. Got him 2 Land Cruisers.
Yeah.
Nice spot out there in Brooklyn.
They acting like Rondo. Won't drop 15 assists a game.
Now that Big is gone, and you hear, I love it when you call me Big Pop on a Taco Bell commercial.
Yeah.
That publishing doesn't go to Tiana and his daughter. That publishing goes to P. Diddy, Sean Puffy Combs.
Right. Anytime that gets replayed,
because
all that shit's going
Puffy bought the publishing. Puffy knew the business. Hey man, look, I know we got you this advance.
Yeah, he already had the
But
vision.
let me get
though.
this publishing money.
Right.
Now this is what publishing does. That song is that big, right? I love it when you call me Big Papa. Millions of records sold.
Look at this. You see
Right.
That? You see that?
Right.
That's what I told you. You got to pipe down and shit.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Hey man, thank you, man. If I wish you would have let me use it.
Chill. But I'm just letting you know I pointed that out to you.
Okay. All right. So the thing is,
Mace offered Puff $2 million.
when you get a song that big, I love it when you call me Big Papa, and now you want a publishing deal. Somebody like Hitco, Shakir Stewart, rest in peace. He used to work at Hitco. Hey man, look, we love that record, man. You know what I mean? We want to go into business with you. We want to offer you a publishing deal. Your publishing deal could range to $3 to $4 million, depending on who you are. You own your publishing and where the status of your music is. But when you don't have your publishing, now you can't broker that deal. You can't get that $4 million that Hitco had for you because you sold your publishing. So all the artists need to stay up on their game, be lawyered up, and don't blame it on Puff. Don't blame it on nobody
Take
but
care of that,
yourself and your education. You know what I mean?
People should know Puff is shady with business. The Lock situation is one, and also the catalog of artists he had on Bad Boy are gone. Let me say something. I have to say this. I have to say. I have to say this. Yeah. I was getting to that. Yeah. We not gonna blame this shit on Puff all crazy and shit, man. These guys are grown men. Some of them have criminal backgrounds. Some of them have no priors of anyone taking anything from them. Why would you get to a record label and let Puff take something from you? I'm about to give Shyheim a call, y'all. This is a special treat. Shyheim the Rugged Child and shit. Legendary MC. Make sure y'all share this live and shit. It's about to get real on here.
You know he's on the corner.
Peace.
Peace. What's good, Gully?
I'm in the building, man. Welcome home, first of all. We haven't met in the flesh yet. My followers, if you know anything about my platform, I was repping heavy when you was gone. I grew up on your music and your movies. Word.
Thank you, G. Appreciate it.
Tell my viewers who we speaking to right now, homie.
Oh, what's up, Gully TV? This is Shyheim, aka the Rugged Child, the Man Child, Wu-Tang Killer D on the throne. Bottom up.
Welcome home. I got a lost friend of yours sitting next to me and should say something, my nigga.
Hey, what's up? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah barakatuh. I am so happy that my brother has made it home. I just spoke to Method Man the other day and he told me that you were here. And now we're speaking. What's up, my brother? This is Marley G.
You know that. Thanks, brother. What's up, G?
What's up, man?
What's up?
Man.
Ain't nothing, man. How you been?
Come on, man. Look, I love you. Hey, man, look. I've been with you on your journey. I mean, like, you haven't got a letter, but at heart, you've been here, and I've been waiting on this day. Man, I got so much that I want to talk to you about, and we're going to get on that. But, man, what's up, man? How you feeling, man? Welcome home, man. How you feeling, Shy?
I'm all right. I'm just observing and walking light, and just trying to figure out the road that I'm gonna go down. You know what I'm saying?
Alhamdulillah.
And just be grateful for everything. Each moment at a time. One moment at a time.
Shy, was you writing when you was locked up?
No, that's a misconception about things. When you're away, people think you just sit around and just write raps, but that was kind of painful for me because that's what I love to do. So it's like I didn't have a studio and things like that. So I just wrote ideas and thoughts down, but I wasn't sitting around like making notebooks of raps.
Right.
Yeah, I felt like that when I was down for a little bit. I wrote no rhymes, but when I got out, I did fade them all. So I know when you get in the booth, It's some flames coming out. The first shit you do is gonna be the best. Look, Shy Mathematics has gave me some tracks, and I'm gonna send you some tracks from Mathematic. I actually laid a verse, so I'm gonna send you the verse and a track. It's yours. And you know, anything I need from you is an email. After this, I'll get to you, and I'm gonna send you some tracks from Rockwaller, Eric Sherman, as well as Mathematics and a few others.
Yeah, but you gotta call them first and make sure it's okay. You know what I mean? I don't just want to have possession of the tracks without knowing.
Shy.
You know what I mean?
Shy, they my tracks. They you good.
All right.
You good. You good. As far as math, he just didn't know who he wanted to put on it.
Hey Sha, look, I'm not gonna conduct the interview over the phone like this, but I do want to ask you. A lot of people in the chat room, they asking about your appearance in TLC's Waterfalls video.
Yes.
How did that come together? Could you share that with us?
Well, back then, you know, for hip hop artists, you know, in the early '90s, it was kind of like taboo to be in any films or acting and stuff like that, or even to have a single on your song, it was kind of considered like selling out. So that was something that I didn't have plans on doing. So you have F. Gary Gray, the director who directed the movie Friday, and who also directed the Waterfalls video.
Okay.
I had met him, and he was like, "Yo, man, you know, I'm doing this movie." You know, him and Q, he's like, "Yo, I would love for you to play a part in it." You know what I mean? And I'm like, what kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? And so I didn't take advantage of that opportunity. And then he had called me later on and was like, all right, it's not a movie, you're not really gonna be acting, but it's a TLC video, and all we need you to do is be yourself in it. And you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, you know, I love TLC, so I said, okay, I'll do it. And
right.
Honestly, that's what sparked my acting career.
Okay. That sparked your acting career? You was in a TLC video before you was in Original Gangsters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Waterfalls was first, and then that's how Fred Williamson seen me in that video. Also, Penny Marshall, who put me in The Preacher's Wife. Rest in peace, Penny Marshall. And she put me in that as well. A lot of it came from that.
Is acting high on your priority list as opposed to being an MC at this point?
Well, I wouldn't say. I would say that's like, one is like, I guess I could say my wife, and the other is like my mistress. You know what I'm saying? It's like I kind of like I gotta stay at home with hip hop always, but it's like, you know, that other girl, man. You know what I'm saying? I love her just as much. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I mean, it's both of them. Both of them is a high priority for me. You know, everything just being out and being active, and you know, being vocal, motivational speaking is also a high priority for me, because we're losing a lot of our children to these streets and things of that nature. And if I could share, you know, my testimony and my walk, you know what I'm saying, I would. And when I was going to court fighting my case, and I'm facing 30 years, I made it people say you make a deal with the devil, right? But I made a deal with Allah, and I said, yo, if you get me through this and you help me get out of this situation, you know what I'm saying, I would tell people you really exist.
No doubt. Hey, Sha, I got one final question before we get off the line, and I'm gonna hit you up, and we gonna set up the actual interview.
Yes.
For a long time, I think there's some perception online that you and Method Man might have been like related. Are y'all related?
That's my brother, and you know, Wu-Tang and everything. But no, we're not blood relation. I know them guys like raised me. You know what I'm saying? So like, no, we just two light-skinned dudes with that braids, and I don't know. You know what? To be honest, you never know. But as far as we know, you know, Staten Island is one of them places, man. You know, everybody's related somehow. So I don't know. Maybe if we went on Ancestry.com or something. but you know, I mean, you know, I get that sometimes. I see little kids, and he looks just like you. I'm like, well, who's your mother?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hey, Shy, I appreciate your time. We gonna call you when we get up. We gonna call you when we get off the offline, and we gonna set things up. I'll put you on the jack with Maul. Y'all can take care of y'all business. And
That's a fact, man. You know, word up, man. Everybody out there, Gully TV land. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on IG, Instagram at Shyheim_rugged. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's about it, G. Thanks for having me on, man.
yep, I'm gonna catch up with you in a minute. Peace.
Copy. Peace.
One. That went great. We gonna call him.
Yeah, I need
business.
to
I think
give him that
me
shit.
and you gonna just run down on him.
Right.
We gonna run down on him. Yeah, man, we just hip hopping and shit, man. I'm glad y'all was here to witness that. Two of the early '90s child MCs.
That's my brother, yo. Like,
From the culture, they got to reconnect online and shit right in front of everybody.
Right, really, you know what I'm saying? It's deeper than rap right now. And I feel great, man. Thank you, Gully, for that, because I really needed to touch bases with my brother, and I appreciate that, man. You know what I
Right.
mean, Shukran.
Yup.
I appreciate that.
There you go. Yeah,
Right, shake
man.
my hand, man. Thank you, man. Love you.
I'm
for
glad
that.
I was the one to do that shit.
Yo, Shy, man, we got some work to do, and I'm going to hit Math up like you said, you know what I mean, because it's only right, but you know what they going to say. Go ahead on and handle that. So I'm going to hit Rock up, I'm going to hit Math up, I'm going to hit E up, and I'm going to let them know that I'm giving you these tracks, so you'll have some bangers. We got a joint right now from Math that's so woo. Oh my God!
His
man.
voice, the way he talks, it
Yeah.
sounds like he talking. He's speaking his rap voice and shit.
Right.
Like when he was talking, I could actually hear raps and shit as he was
Yeah,
talking
that's
to
my
us and
brother.
shit.
Can I get that shit? Thank you, man. Yeah, we got some stories. We got a lot of them, but you know, yeah, I'm excited.
His voice is still the same. Yeah. Let me get a roll call. Alicia, what's up, baby? I know where you at. You in Kansas City. Arkansas in the building. Will you speak on Patrick Mahomes' sport of George Zimmerman?
Ooh.
He got busted. He got busted. Them old tweets will be held against you. I'm pretty sure one day they might pull some old tweets on me and say, remember you said this? Because I done said some wild shit on Twitter too.
Zimmerman got hit up. You talking about Trayvon?
That wasn't even no Black History Month shit. You know what I mean? That was just me calling Shyheim and shit. You know, we connected. The dribble, it's impeccable. Connected.
I see Chicago, K-Town. That's what's up, Sir Mac, 21st place. Roosevelt, Cicero, Racine, all the way to the hillside. You know what I mean? I fuck with y'all.
Trenton,
What it is.
Florence, South Carolina, Irvington, New Jersey, Austin, Texas, Little Rock. He said the dribble is in the zone. Man, I'm just keeping y'all up on the hip hop shit, man. This is a hip hop platform. I don't want y'all to. I try here. I try to tell y'all that we smoking different strains and shit, so taste test. I try to tell y'all, man, that this ain't the gangster controversy platform. This is a hip hop platform. Jersey City, Charleston, South Carolina, Boston, Louisville, Kentucky. He said, you definitely know about the shot. I got pictures of myself on my Instagram with a $150 hat and shit. You know what that's about, a Briar's joint. You know what I mean? You know what that's about. Jersey City.
Yeah, I got some people out there in the shot, so, you know, I stay out. I come
All-Star
out there
Weekend
sometime.
out there. The shot about to be lit. A whole bunch of motherfuckers about to get their chain took out.
Yeah, I
there.
won't be going. I won't be going out there, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, if I ain't got no show out there, I will not be going. That's not the place to go out there and hang out right now.
West Los Angeles, 617. What's the 617 area
I think
code?
that's Boston. Something like that. Connecticut, Boston, something up there.
Bang, bang, 49er gang. Super Bowl Sunday tomorrow.
For real?
I like
He said you was in the Shy at the United Center 5 months ago. Yeah, I was down there. When I'm in the Shy, when I'm in the Shy, I'm moving around with the bow ties. Y'all know who that is, don't you?
Right. Boston, see what he said? I think that was 617.
Bow ties be around. Believe
Richmond,
that.
Virginia,
Shout out to the nation.
704. Okay, I see Charlotte in the building.
The bow ties be around. Yes, sir. The Queen City.
Got Charlotte.
My man said
804.
the red tape. Whose idea was it to that just happened?
The red tape. That wasn't. That was promotions. Like Rowdy Records, man. Those guys, man. Dallas Austin and his team is some of the most creative. You got to remember TLC, Boys the Men, ABC. They all into creativity and creating a buzz. Manhattan, Roxbury, Dorchester, South, and 617. Yeah, Ma, you know. Okay, thank you, man. I was right. 617. All right, but they had they creative input like really 100,000% when it came to their artists. You know what I mean? They tried to get us out there to the point that everyone knew that we were coming to this. It was like to the point that they were doing things like, okay, illegal. All right, let's put parking tickets on everybody's car. And when they think it's a parking ticket, they're going to turn it over and it's going to be illegal's promotion.
Got you.
So, I mean, like, that instead of like stickers and shit, we had parking tickets, man, with illegal coming soon this day, boom, boom, boom. And we had people to put parking tickets on everybody's car. Everybody gonna look at their parking ticket.
I missed that element of hip hop, the street team.
The street team.
I used to be at an event and the artists won't even be there, but the street teams will be there giving out merch and shit like that, looking out free shit, t-shirts, frisbees, ink pens, buttons,
who got that lighter?
mugs, sweatshirts.
No, I need that lighter. That lighter got the dice on it. Okay, big man got it. Big man got it. My bad, Mill. This nigga Mark going motherfucker take the motherfucker.
Got the lighter.
Okay. We see who the klepto is.
Hey, he was about to look, bro. I wasn't even paying attention. He was about to go crazy over that lighter.
No, it was. I ain't gonna go crazy.
He said you need to be on my expert opinion with Mouth Hopper and Drop Jewels. I don't. Somebody approached me in my DM about getting on there a couple times and shit. I ain't feeling Math and shit. I ain't got nothing against him. I ain't never met him, nothing like that.
He's evolving. Look,
man, listen, man. That nigga punched too many people in hip hop.
Oh, y'all niggas got so much in common, dog. You probably done punched some niggas in fucking the streets.
I have punched some motherfuckers in the streets, but that's the streets and shit. That's not it's not a competition, a performance. People don't have money invested in it.
All right, can I ask you a question, sir?
Yeah, he be.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
My man, I forget his name. I never knew his name. I told you I only knew him because he was hating on you. The light-skinned dude.
I don't know,
Bam,
man.
Okay. You guys ever meet up and see each other in a situation where it's a friendly debate, but somebody might spit off a P? Pussy, protect, political, and really want to spit in your face. Your first reaction might be to clock this motherfucker, right? And you may go through it. When I seen Math fight, Math fought because he had an overzealous dude from my end, Philadelphia. Now, I'm short, right? So I'm knowing that in a situation where I'm there with a bigger dude, I don't want to be no bitch. So, you might continue to do shit that you.
Math was bigger. Math was bigger than both people he punched. He was more brolic than motherfucking J Dose, and he was more husky. He was more husky than Sirius Jones. That shit was totally uncalled for.
No, it wasn't. If someone puts the bill of their hat on tip of the bridge of your fucking nose.
He told Dose to get back. He might have deserved a slide, Dose. I don't know.
And keep popping your fucking nose. You gonna clock that nigga. Simple as that. He rocked that nigga. Now him and Sirius Jones.
He said, Gully, that's that code I want.
That's something he should apologize for, maybe. You know what I mean?
They done battled it again. They already battled again. They passed it and shit. I'm
Him and
just saying.
Sirius was some shit that was corny. Him and Disaster, did shocked him. You feel what I'm saying? So he's in confrontations that got to do with punching, but that was just for a period of time. You know what I'm saying? His battling has always been on point, regardless. He stepped up to the plate and he got to the point to where it became humorous, the way he can laugh sometimes and be like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Now, in a time where people are trying to elevate and do podcasts, he came up with, boom, his podcast.
He said Math didn't have that same energy at the Shotgun Suge battle.
Yeah, well, you know,
I know he didn't.
Every dog
I know he
has his day
didn't.
in it. My
I know he
grandma used to
didn't.
say,
You know
"It's
why?
somebody better than
Why?
you out there."
Cause
So,
Suge ain't no little nigga.
right.
In stature and size. And number
Can
two,
I get that, please?
them Grape Street niggas was them Grape Street niggas was on the stage with us and shit. I was managing Shotgun Suge back then and shit. I don't know if a lot of y'all knew that and shit. Y'all go look at the Shotgun Suge Math Hoffa battle. Y'all see me up there with him. But he didn't have that same energy with them Grape Street niggas and shit. I'm just keeping it real. And we was checking to see if he was gonna try that approach. He didn't, but you know I ain't got nothing against him. He's not my style and shit.
All right, can I ask you
He's
something?
not my,
What about
he's not my,
Hitman
he's not my
Holla
blood
and
type.
how they did your boy the other dude from Philly, one of the I forget his name, but Bill Collector. All right, so they rocked him and did some shit. Hitman Holla is.
I believe more
Nick
so.
Cannon.
I believe more so they tried Bill Collector because they identified that Bill Collector wasn't really a part of an organization. He was just by himself.
But do you fuck with
He's
Hitman
not.
Holla?
He's not from Philadelphia. I fuck with Bill Collector.
You like Bill Collector? I like his
Yeah,
style.
I like
his heart
Bill
also.
Collector.
He
I like
got great
Hitman
personality.
Holler. He fired too. He had his period of time in battle rap when he was a somebody and shit. Go ahead,
I
pass
think
one.
Hitman Holla is nice also. You know what I'm saying? I think he a nice dude. But see, what I'm trying to get at is everybody have they flaws. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that. It's how you shape up. How you you know what I mean? How you fix that situation. You know what I mean? And Math is definitely evolved from just punching motherfuckers in the face right now. You know what
He
I'm saying?
seems to be trying to be past the shit, but it's still, I mean,
That's
the
all I'm saying.
the
I
impression
dig
that
what Mav
the
doing. That's
impression
my
the
man.
impression that you give me that Buddha.
Yes, sir.
The impression that you get a general public that might be what it is. Like some people might come and watch my platform and get an impression of me and say I don't like him. I'm not feeling him.
Right.
I ain't feeling Math and shit. And it's no disrespect to him. It's just like I don't like bullies.
Yeah,
I
he's
view-
from outside of
I-
Philly,
I
from
view
like
my-
Chester. My bad.
I view Math the same way I view Wayne Perry and shit.
Who was Wayne Perry?
He was a killer from DC. He was
Okay.
bodying shit and just
Yeah,
Running-
I don't know
running
them
wild.
talk- Yeah, I don't know them people like that. Let's talk about them with respect. Out of respect.
y'all know
you
what?
I mean? Just
Lil
like say the
Wayne's
good shit about
Lil Wayne's album is fire. I listened to it. Yo Gotti's album is fire too. Them is two of the hottest joints out right now. Y'all should go fuck with both of them. If I, especially Yo Gotti.
Yeah, shit better than the Wayne though.
Yeah,
You do?
Yeah.
Why? Because of the beat. and what
Gotti
he's
talking
saying?
some shit, man.
Yeah, and I only ran across it a few, you know what I mean? You know when you first.
He said, Mav taking over your field, Gully, stop hating. I got 3 films out, my nigga. I just dropped one a week ago. It's called Banned from YouTube.
Mav taking over your field. No,
Mav
he not. That's a
Mav-
whole different field.
Mav
What
ain't
you
got
talking
none of
about?
them.
Like, he overstepping his bounds. You know, whatever
Yeah,
that is.
they
That's
often
whack.
bring that approach in
You
here.
know what I mean? That's What Gully doing right now is let me tell you something. Just watch, you know what I mean, and be a part of something that's gonna be great. You know what I mean?
I
And
just
then
had
go long.
Shyheim in here building what you live for him.
For real,
They're
like,
not
this-
gonna give me no credit for that.
It's gonna
You know what I
be-
mean?
it's gonna-
They're not gonna give me no credit for that. Don't credit the obvious and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, Mav taking over my field. You got it. What the fuck?
No. I'm honestly saying this like on some real shit. I read that comment. I'm gonna get in on something. Math represents battle rap, and what he's doing for battle raps. It's not this field. It's enough. It's enough space out here and enough lanes for everybody to get something. If you really, you can build your own lane. And this is what this guy did. You feel me? Built his own lane. So, if anything, somebody's trying to get in on that. You know what I mean? And realize
If anything,
you know what I mean.
I
If
thought
anything, this is
I
the
thought he was
inspiration.
I thought he was a battle rapper.
No, if
I
anything,
got
this-
everybody trying to get their dribble
No, I ain't
right.
talking about that. I'm
No,
just
I'm
saying,
just-
like, for anybody.
Overall, everybody grabbing
Yeah, we
the
ain't
fucking
talking about-
microphone. Everybody got a camera in their face. Everybody got a
We ain't
I
gonna
don't know,
go there.
a
I'm
show.
just saying, this is inspiration over here. I ain't gonna let nobody disrespect, you know what I mean, something that I'm a part of. Fuck that. But we still love you. You know what I mean? Just come correct, man. Collect yourself. Collect your mind, man. Get your shit together.
boom, boom, boom.
Seriously.
He said, "What's up with Kyle Kuzma?" He said, "Math got a great show." He does have a great show. I watched somebody on there. I can't remember who. Oh, I watched Murder Mook on there talking about Charlie Clips and all of them ain't got no business dissing Eminem.
I watched Cassidy and Geechee Gotti on there, you know
Tyson,
what I mean?
I'm working
Bill
on it,
Collector
man.
walked in. I seen one with the female, the Latino girl who
She's
battle
like
rap.
she's like
real
a
nice.
co-host.
Yeah, I like her. I seen her in a battle. She's she dope, man. She dope. She's real funny, man. I forget her name. but
Tori
shout out
Dorn,
to her.
I ain't forget that. Alicia, I love how you call me by my first name. He said, "Where's Lena? Lena's working." He said, "Nobody ever give Gully credit. He been doing this since the DVD days." Yeah, they not gonna acknowledge that.
Man, thank you for that. See now the good shit gonna come in. You know what I mean? Because this ain't no big I little you shit. This ain't no. Let me tell you something, man. One thing you're not gonna get over here when I'm around is a way in. You ain't gonna get no way in through me. You know what I mean? I don't disrespect this man.
My
I
man
ain't
said,
allowing
"We
that
gotta
shit.
get you to
Fuck all
come to
that.
Southwest,
You know
home of
what I mean?
Wayne Perry." Why y'all want me to come to Southwest?
Southwest where?
DC. I was just in
Oh,
Northeast.
I'm from Southwest Philly.
I was just in Northeast. Shout out to Sean Branch. Y'all seen how that came out, right? You gotta watch Band from YouTube.
Yo, that shit was dope too. Y'all was in the Bentley?
Nah, that was the Ghost and shit.
Yeah, that shit was
the
nice.
Ghost.
I seen that shit.
I was in the Ghost. I'm not gonna get no credit for riding around the Ghost. I'm not. Gully, I think you leave a bad taste in people's mouth. It sound like a personal problem. It sound like a personal problem.
Just because they try to deny the
Oh
legendary
shit.
Don't, like you said,
We crazy. I like to see Jamal get active again. Any new music? Yes, sir. I got something called Miles on These Streets.
Tell me about the last two videos.
Yep. I have an album called Miles on These Streets. It was dropped August of 2019. It was produced by Hot Fillmore, all Philly production. It's real hip hop. It's what I call a original mixtape, meaning it was done like every rhyme on there except for Countless Bars. It took me about an hour to do, you know, and it came out nice. So please check that out. That's on Tidal, Spotify, CD Baby, Amazon. It's called Miles on These Streets. Jamal. miles on these streets. So, you know, check that out. And I also have a new maxi single with 3 bangers. One is called Bubbling. I have a video. It's connected to my link at Molly G Dep Squad Instagram. So if you follow me, you can click on right there under my bio link. It's a link right there. Also, it's on YouTube, produced by my man Steady Grip, and got some sounds, man, from one of my people in Italy, man. You know, it's pretty great.
What about the videos, my nigga?
Yeah, well, the video, that's what I'm telling them. It's called Bubbling. And
that's the new one?
Yeah, the new one. It's in my. I'm telling them that they can check in my bio on my Instagram if they follow at Molly G.
It's on my
Def
channel.
Squad. And it's on Gully's channel. I'm sorry, I forgot that. You can also check on YouTube and just punch in Jamal, Jamal, Bubbling, Bubblin, no G, Bubblin, and you'll see it's a nice joint, man. Please consider, you know what I mean, checking this out and buying this. It's on Tidal, Spotify, CD Baby, Amazon, Apple Music, and iTunes right now, and that's under Molly G, the product. You know what I mean? That's my new alias, my new get down, my new get up. That's what it is. The product is everything. I could put my name on this package of blunts right here, and it'll say the product. I want to be a part of it. On this glass, I want the product right there. On that computer, if it's heroin out there on the block being sold, nigga, put the product on the pack. You feel what I'm saying? I just want to be a part.
Ain't no packs. Ain't no packs being packaged or manufactured on the dribble. So that's a disclaimer.
Well, shit, if it is one, I want the product on it. And that's just where I'm going. Sneakers, it's just, you know, promotional. I just love the name, and I love what it stands for, and I know I am the product. So I just want to, you know, make sure that I'm going to be a commodity, you know what I mean, an asset, not a liability. So please go out there and cop that, man. And I'll be doing some shows pretty soon in a city near you, ripping these motherfuckers. Thank you, Go.
No doubt. He said I ain't heard that term since Illegal was out. Shout out to Youngstown. I was in BBU last night, Corey. Little Nas X. Shout out to 6 Name C.
Is the greatest country
The
artist
Little
ever.
Nas X is the greatest country artist ever.
No, the fuck he ain't.
I don't even know.
You know who the greatest country artist is to me? Willa Walker Jr. You ain't much to look at. You can lose a few.
You said I met
You
Molly
got
on
saggy titties,
52nd
but tonight
Street.
it'll do. See, I learned a lesson a long time ago. Beggars can't be choosing when the bar's about to close.
Funny
Sit
motherfucker.
on my face cause I ain't too picky and ride my mouth till your puss gets sticky and all. Now that's the greatest motherfucking country shit.
Molly used to say, your spot we run up in with enough weed for you and your friend.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one of your lines.
Yep, phase them all. With enough dick for you and a friend. Some bun by Z for those who huff. It'll make you want to kill a nigga after taking.
Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. Fred Briggs, I appreciate your donations. Consistent support for over a year. Boom, boom, boom.
See, y'all ain't know I do that country shit like that. I just broke out. That y'all was in there.
He wrote that.
No, I didn't.
You freestyled that?
That's Willa Walker Jr.
The fuck is Willa Walker Jr.?
The greatest country singer ever. He got the song "Fuck You, Bitch."
Black.
You
Don't
broke
break it up.
my
Don't break it up.
heart.
Don't break it up.
Fuck your friends, tearing us apart.
He said, who you
Fuck
got in the
your
Super Bowl?
dog. Hope you never come home. Fuck
Kansas
you,
City
bitch.
Chiefs.
Hope you wind up alone. You said you broke my heart. You packed up your stuff.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Now you
That's what I
gone.
like too.
Said you
First time I
had
seen
enough.
Benny the Butcher was with you on Gully TV.
Yeah, man.
Facts.
That's Willa Walker Jr.
I want
man.
Andy Reid to win one.
Tell them motherfuckers to punch up Willa Walker Jr. and fuck you, bitch. I guarantee you that shit come up.
Sparky, what's good, man?
Just chillin', bro. Just chillin'.
Hey, punch up Willa Walker Jr. Fuck you, bitch. Or Willa Walker Jr. Sit on my face. He's the best country singer outside of Willie Nelson, Dolly Parton, motherfucking Randy Travis. There's a bunch of motherfuckers.
Shout out to the whole Griselda movement.
You know what I mean? Billy Ray Cyrus.
I fuck with that dude.
You know what I mean? Kenny Rogers. You know how many fucking great country singers it is?
Lakers, Bucks in the finals. Could be like that. Boombox. The Lakers did it again, man. They just can't pull it off, man. I don't know what the fuck is up. When it count, Portland didn't even have Carmelo last night.
Nah, he sat out.
Yeah. I don't know. You think he sat out because they was playing in LA?
That's what he said.
Man, I wonder how Jack
That's
Nicholson
what
feeling
they-
after
that's
this
what they
Kobe
said.
shit.
He said LeBron don't got it. He said the Lakers beat Portland twice already with Melo, but last night after having that big ass pregame show, honoring Kobe, all the praying and speeches and dim the lights and moment of silence. Come on, man, y'all got to win the game, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck? He said, any Puff and Mace thoughts. That whole topic, that's why I see y'all keep bringing it up. It's boring to me. I grew up listening to them niggas bicker and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've been at that shit for ever since the initial fallout. It flares up every now and then. So,
Yeah, you're right, it does too.
who do you think would be the best trade in the NBA? I don't know, man. Lakers need Lance Stevenson. He said Diddy did business and preyed on their ignorance. I think what people are accusing Diddy of doing is common practice in music. People be getting trimmed and shit. 360 deals. I mean, if you're going to somebody to essentially market, produce, promote your music with their money and their resources, you gotta know that they want the big end in return. Yeah. You gotta know they want the big end in return and shit. Period. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
he said the house gotta win. Exactly. So, just read your contract and make the most out of the whole situation. Like, check this out, right? I always thought about this, right? The group state property. All them niggas was stars already in Philly and on the East Coast. Like on the rise, they had Burnt Up, Hot 97, freestyles. Yeah, before they became state property, like they was already hot. Emilio Sparks and Skino was hot.
They was all doing their own thing.
Yeah, Petey Crack was hot. Freeway was hot. Freeway had that song Goodbye. They all was hot, right? When Rockefeller made them state property and they became a group, I think that they stopped working as individuals. You feel me?
Yeah.
I think they stopped trying to be stars as individuals. Like everything that they was doing before they got put in the group, they should have continued to fucking do it and shit. So when the Rockefeller thing fell apart, they would have been stars. There was nothing nobody could have did to stop them from being stars. They had already been in fucking movies. Despite, let's say that they didn't get properly compensated financially. You done been on tour and in movies with the hottest, biggest record label in the rap game for like 8 years. Rockefeller, like 8 years. Let's say 8 years. You being seen with the elite everybody. You wearing these Rockefeller clothes and these magazines and shit like that. Like, you're there. All they had to do, each individual guy, was to keep working, continue putting out mixtapes, projects, whatever. Just keep on working. You feel me? J Love, that's what's up. He said drugs slow you down over time. But I'm still just keep fucking working. Like Emilio Sparks and Oskino and Sparks, them niggas was popping, right? Them niggas is on some Styles and Jadakiss shit. Like, this is how, Emilio Sparks and Oskino, they on that type of shit, right? Continue fucking working. Once they got in state property, they stopped being Emilio Sparks and Oskino and shit. They stopped being them and shit, you know what I mean? He said niggas was going to prison and all of that. Beans dropped the ball. You can't blame that shit on Beans, man. All them niggas was fucking up. All of them niggas was fucking up. But I'm saying, still, individually, them niggas was supposed to be, establishing their own. Beanie Siegel right now, Beanie Siegel shouldn't be in no, like, looking for somebody to sign him or partner with him. Beanie Siegel should be a boss in hip-hop at this point. Like, he should have been a boss. He should have been a boss like Cameron is and shit. He should have been an independent boss like Cameron. Like, Cam got the Diplomats. Cam could pull that Diplomat shit out at any time. He could pull it out at any time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like a whole car. Diplomat. You know what I mean? He could pull this shit out at any time. Yeah. Beanie Siegel was supposed to end up in a situation where he could, you know what I mean? Yeah. For real. Said Beans had a great hand. Me knowing, the caliber of guys that they were, that they was and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, what they into on the streets, what I know of them to be into on the streets and shit like that. Like, they needed some extreme, like, discipline to, like, manage. Like, they stars on the East Coast. These motherfuckers in that fucking movie, they in that movie State Property.
One of the hardest movies.
Just one of the hardest street movies ever and shit. You know what I'm saying? So wherever they go and shit, motherfuckers like, damn, Baby Boy and shit. You know what I mean? D-Nice and shit. You know what I mean? Them niggas is supposed to be putting out fucking music the whole time. He said Beans could have been mentioned with the greats of rappers if he would have stayed focused more. 100% facts. Jay Sakos, I got an Instagram, an email address, gullytvboss@gmail. That's where we talk business at. He said, I thought the Trailblazers should have let the Lakers live last night considering the moment. Man, them niggas not trying to hear that shit. Didn't you see Dame put 40 plus on them? He said Beans isn't built on business. I'm talking about for himself. I'm talking about for himself. He never built nothing for himself. State property wasn't his. That belonged to Rockefeller and Dame Dash and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't his. Dipset that's the Diplomats. That's Cameron shit.
Yeah.
He said Lakers need Phil to get the ball out of LeBron's hand. He not a point. I was watching LeBron last night, man. This is my honest opinion. When LeBron was younger, LeBron could charge to the basket and dunk the ball and shit like that. This is what his game was built on. LeBron don't have no moves. You feel me? He don't have no moves. LeBron don't have no moves. You'll never see LeBron hesitation dribble nobody. You'll never see LeBron crossover dribble nobody. You feel? He will crossover sometime. It's not even a crossover because he's not low with it. He don't have no moves. His move is he'll at the top of the key as he got the ball, he'll like build up a head full of steam and like charge at the basket and shit. And people were starting to, he's not as fast and explosive as he once was. This is my opinion. He got away with doing this shit for freight train. He used to get away with this shit for a long time. And now he might not have it like that no more and shit. He said he's still averaging 25. We losing though. We losing. We lost the game on a night Kobe ceremony. What the fuck? If there's ever a night when we need to win a game, that was last night, right? He said we in first. Man, that shit don't mean nothing, man. That's my time, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Subscribe to my Instagram, The Real Gully TV. Follow me on YouTube, of course. Hit the bell, The Real Gully TV. And Sparks, man, holla at the people, man. Tell them you was here or something. My man Sparky come through and shit. We had a live studio audience today and shit, man. One of my good fans and supporters.
Had to come check it out, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Salute the Gully TV for having me, man. Appreciate
So,
you.
Could I grab one of them?
peace.